Hey everyone, it's Laura Madrigano. I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight into my role with the doctors who have invented the Valgo device. So basically, I was just simply, surfing the internet for information on SVT. I always like to stay up to date, see what's going on, and I found their website and watched their video about the Valgo device, and I just was so excited and fascinated by it. So basically, the device is going to be a handheld device that they hope to make available to the general population of people with SVT. They were originally raising money for phase one, and they reached that goal, and they were able to move into phase two, which is the phase that they are in right now. And phase two, I believe, is when they're going to be doing their clinical trials and eventually going into hopefully manufacturing for this device. Now, the reason why I am so excited about this is because of the impact that I believe it'll have on our community. Not only is this device going to be something that can help you convert an SVT, but I also believe that it is going to address a very substantial issue that SVT sufferers face, which is the undescribable, debilitating anxiety that we feel about the possibility of an SVT occurring. I think many people with SVT have an underlying fear. What if I have an episode? When will the next episode occur? What if I'm alone? What if I'm driving? What if I'm with my kids? And the fear of SVT becomes almost as bad as the actual episode itself, if not worse. And knowing that you can have access to a device that you have in your pocket that you can use as your first go-to, line of defense if you have an SVT, knowing that you can try to use your Valgo prior to having to call 911 or go to the emergency room, or even avoiding a shot of adenosine, which if you have ever had, you know how awful it is. So this device is just huge. I believe it's a breakthrough for our community, and I'm really super grateful and excited that these two doctors even care enough about SVT to have gone through the time and experience that it has taken for them to research and develop a device like this. So my role is to help them in whatever way I can. And that is right this minute, by asking people to help give information through the form of a survey, which will be one of the ways that I can help them, that we can help them. So they need to go to charities for their second round of funding, and they want to gather as much valuable information as possible. And I'm going to help them do that by doing two things. One, by offering a survey to our community. So if you don't mind, in a separate link, I'm going to post the survey where you can just go and they ask some questions about the SVT, the frequency of your SVT, if you've ever had a shot of adenosine, just very simple questions. And it's a private survey. You don't even have to give your name or email. And the second way I'm going to be helping them is also to be asking people, which I'll post about again in a separate video. I'm going to be asking people to compose maybe a 1-minute video answering some questions that they have, like what it feels like during an episode, or possibly even what it feels like to get a shot of adenosine. So this information that they're gathering will be presented to the charities that they are going to be asking for the funding. So any information that we can give them about what SVT is, what it's like to have an SVT, how uncomfortable it is, how scary it is, and how much we would value having a device like this at our disposal. That's the type of presentation that they need to present, and I would like to help them gather whatever they need to help do that. Because I believe that getting this device in the hands of every SVT sufferer will be life-changing. So if you feel as strongly as I do about this cause, then I invite you to take the survey, to create a video. Again, I'll give details of that in a separate video, and and to just follow along. I will be continuing to post about this. I will be interviewing the doctors. I will be answering questions. I'm sure, like me, many of you have many questions about this device. I hope that you think that it is as exciting as I do. And I just wanted to clarify my role with Valgo. So I have no financial investment or affiliation with them other than that I am inspired by this. I am, super excited to help them in any way that I can. So I hope that helps clarify things and lets you know about my relationship with them and gives you full transparency. If you have any questions, please feel free to post. Thank you very much.